Only the best.
We're going to go to the highlights. Bengals, Lightning. It was a dark and stormy night at White Bear Lake High School where state tournament football is played. The Bengals of Blaine and the Lightning of Eastview, electricity is in the air. But mostly turnovers and not the good Arby's kind. Like my mom always says, start with a punting highlight. That did not go well for the Bengals. Eastview,
It worked last
starts
week.
a great field position, but don't worry, Bengals defense is good. Hunter Hake, the strip sack, he yanks it away, and then Malik yank away with the fumble recovery. Bengals ball, but then they would turn it over on an interception, and then another bad punt return for the Bengals inside their own 3. And whoops, someone made a whoopsie there as a speed option with no option to go to. And that's a safety. Safety first, that's what I sometimes say.
That's how we started, yes.
Yeah. I also say Lucas Becker is a beast. He's foaming at the mouth. Becker mode, but then the offense gets it going for the Bengals. And Will Frederickson in from 1 yard out. Bengals on the board 7-2. Eastview's running back, probably their best offensive weapon. He gets stopped, but he took exception. And Quincy Suggs with a sucker punch. You can't do that, that's a penalty. And you're out of the game. Ejection for Suggs, he gone. Bengals in the second quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, beautiful play. Derek Heldman, 35-yard reception. Bengals get the ball down inside under a minute, and Will Frederickson. Great run. Punches it in the end zone. Love the sound of football. That's exciting. 14-2 Bengals at the half after Ben Automatic Greenberg's extra point. And this is where things get weird, John. Things get weird. First we got Ricky.
This was very weird.
Yeah. No angel for Ricky. The second half starts and there's some weirdness. The punt.
That was the punt.
Yeah. You got a record amount of punts in the highlights. But the lights go out. Half the lights are out.
That's not enough.
Oh, yeah. Half the lights, maybe we're planning. We'll wait it out.
The flicker.
The flicker, out, black, darkness, void, cell phone lights. Ricky's angelic light, his angelic face, fade to black.
That's all we had.
Next day at Osseo High School. New day, and like Ma says, start with punting highlight.
Yes.
Tyler Strand takes from the 18. He gets some blocking and makes some cuts on the snowy turf. And he sprints all the way 82 yards for what we think is a touchdown. They say there's a penalty on the 10-yard line, so take a touchdown away from Scram. But don't worry, Bengals fans. The Bengals offense puts it on the board. Josh carrying the knuckleball over. Jack carrying over to Josh Langan, 1 yard touchdown reception.
Great block.
Excellent play on the wide receiver screen. Bengals add to the lead. Will Frederickson. 5 yard score, extra point. Ben Greenberg, 28-2 after 3 quarters of play. John, things are looking good for the Bengals. Eastview does get another one on the board. Ryman to Swanson, 11-yard touchdown that made it 28-8, but the Bengals, just too much. Herring, the play action to Peyton Downey. Can't bring him down, a 31-yard strike. Nice play on the ball, Greenberg makes point, 35-8. If that wasn't enough, John, this is the nail, the dagger.
I was going to use that.
The fluffy, long-haired, puppy teddy bear. Don't know what that means, but Bengals, they win 42-14. They advance indoors, John. Take on Eden Prairie. Bobby catches up with Will Frederickson in what's the deal with 2-day football?
Will, you guys played a game last night. It gets called, and you guys got to come back today. What did Coach Geisler and the rest of the coaches have to say to you guys about getting you up and ready to come back and play this game today?
Yeah, yesterday we had our game, and really weird circumstances, that I don't know if that's ever happened before, but they called it off at half, and a lot of the guys were pretty frustrated, and a lot of guys wanted to get it done and wanted to go. But, Coach just said, we got to focus and we got to be mentally tough and we got to come out tomorrow and we got to finish what we started yesterday. And I think we did that. I mean, our coaches did a great job of setting up a game plan. It's not very often you get to play a half, watch film, and then play another half. So coaches did what they had to do, and they just told us that we really needed to focus and stay mentally tough. Everybody got home safe last night, got some rest, came back to school today, focused, ready to go. Everybody came out here. Coach just said, go out there warm up like it's halftime, start going, and keep it rolling. So I think that it was just a big mentally tough part of the game. So yeah.
So you had a couple touchdowns last night. You scored another one here today, and we saw you in a lot of direct snap situations, taking and I'm sure you're used to that, being a quarterback in the past and now a running back. What were you guys able to do against the Lightning to open up so many great holes for you to carry the tote for over 100 yards and 3 scores?
Yeah, yesterday we did a little bit of it with me in the backfield catching the snaps, and today we did a little bit more. Our coaches were looking to see where we can find these holes and where we can find these gaps, and our line just did an absolutely amazing job swinging out, getting reaches. Jason Call was in the backfield with me today, and Josh Langen, and they were making some ridiculous blocks, just making holes, and our guys were doing what they needed to do, and I just kind of had to follow behind them and cut up and try to get where I could get. So, I mean, our coaches, it was all them deciding where we needed to go, and it was our line executing. So that's how that happened.
Last one, and we'll get you into some warmer weather here since it's stinking cold outside. You guys are now making it to the semifinals. You take on Eden Prairie next week down at US Bank Stadium. Yeah. What are you thinking about getting a chance to go down and play where the Vikings play on Sundays?
Well, I was there 2 years ago when we played Totino Grace, and I think it's just a really cool atmosphere, and I think that everybody's really excited, and I think everybody's working really hard. And I think that the rest of the team deserves this, and I think we want nothing less but to keep on going and to keep on playing. And I think that everybody's just more happy that it's going to be inside. So, but yeah, no, it's going to be a really cool atmosphere, and it's going to be a really fun game. So I'm excited for that.
Hey, well, congrats on the win.
Absolutely.
Good luck down at US Bank Stadium. Keep it rolling, all right, Will?
Yeah.
Everybody, dive into the snow, into the end zone. That's fun. They're having fun out there. Complete effort in bad conditions for the Bengals. It was a rough start with 3 turnovers in the first half and some plays that didn't go their way, but nice way to bounce back, especially on day 2. The important thing is they got the game under 22 hours. That's the important part.
Agreed.
And they advanced to take on the Eden Prairie Eagles, who narrowly defeated the main package. 15-13. And that's the semifinal. And the other end, guess what? Lakeville North and Lakeville South. John, did you know there's 2 schools in Lakeville?
Yes, I'm very aware of that. I'm
The
surprised
Panthers and
that
the
the
Cougars.
6th seed is still alive,
And
though.
you're familiar with the mascot names, too.
Yes.
The 6th seed, Lakeville South, guess what? They got a winning record. Now they do.
Now they
and they're
do.
taking on Lakeville North in the other semifinal. Well, it's all set up. It's all set up.